welcome back to the last episode of this season on the Talkative Sports podcast. Um, yeah, I'm here, your host Shugs, here again with Kaz, and it's the end of an era. Uh, we had the Club World Cup final and semifinals since our last episode. We had our a Gold Cup final as well, and yeah, apart from the transfer news that's going on in the world, that's what we got in store for you today. So let's just get into it. Um, this isn't an apology. This is more of a you were right once again. Um, Chelsea defeated PSG. And when I say defeat, I mean completely dismantled in that first half, and after that, it was just over. And it could have been worse. And the PSG that people have grown to fear over the season, Champions League winners, European champs, sweeping aside Real Madrid in the semis, were nowhere to be found. But yeah, I guess I'll let you take it from here. Like, what was your opinion of that final? What was most interesting to you?
just how just how well we looked um playing them. Um we played our best, quite frankly, that I've seen us play in a long time, in years. Um Especially against a team of PSG's quality. It's not easy to play like that because of they kind of force you into mistakes, into doing a lot of bad mistakes, just kind of the way they play. High pressing, high pressure, relentless. They don't let up. Um, all basically all 10 men are basically pressing the entire game. Um, Controlled possession, a lot of skill, a lot of wing play and inverted play as well. But we didn't allow for any of that stuff to happen. We um, Yeah, quite frankly, every player played the best I've seen them play. Everyone stepped up. Mm, Yeah, I mean, um, I think before the game, well, right when the game started, I posted in the chat that I better see a 9 out of 10 performance from Caicedo, and sounds like he heard me because that's what he did. Um, he was everywhere, winning the ball back, doing everything. Um, and of course, Cole Palmer, sensational. Um, he had the entire state of New Jersey for a short time feel like they had a storm because it was cold in Rutherford. I'll tell you that much. It was definitely cold up there. I mean, I could feel it from my house. And what a player, man! What a player. Um, I mean, I don't know what else to say about him. I'm not that surprised. It's just you see what happens when you play him at right wing.
Yes, I saw that, and Mariska saw that, and um, I think I think a lot of credit does go to Mariska as well. Like, bravo, because you know how he's been trying all these tactics and they haven't been working. Like, he's been trying Reece James in midfield. Last game, Reece James started in midfield. It was the Flamengo game that we lost. Um, Gusto. He's been trying to play him as a wing back, but this game he played him just as a straight right back. James in midfield was excellent next to Enzo and Caicedo. Caicedo is just like he's immense, and I hope I was hoping for about 5 seconds there. I know the slander won't stop. It's just gonna you're gonna keep checking him for the rest of whenever. He's not allowed to have a bad game, but then again, he rarely has bad games now. But it's this running joke where Caicedo and then blonde hair Caicedo on a yellow card somehow gets better, and he just he's relentless. Um, Also, like with what you were saying with Palmer out on the right, um, Jao Pedro has made it so much easier for us to see Cole Palmer on the right wing more often because he can play 10, he can interchange, he can play anywhere on that front four if you want to call it that. Um, yeah, hopefully we see much more of this Chelsea. Uh, like you said, definitely best game we've played in like 3 years. Like straight up, we haven't played this kind of dominant. I don't remember the last time we scored 3 goals in the first half. Apart from obviously that Cole Palmer game where he went off, but that was just Cole going on. This was against a really good team, a team that nobody gave us a chance. Nobody. I had my doubts. Although, in my defense, I did cash out on my PSBG bet in the beginning of the game because it was already like I've already won money on it, and I was like, you know what? Let me cash out and place other bets, and it all worked out. So it's like PSG. I don't even know what to say about them. I don't think they played terribly. I just think we were just much better than them in every phase. Even even their even their little like kickoff thing, like we had a plan for that. G- Gave it right back to them whenever they tried to press Sanchez. Sanchez like is overdue a mistake at this point, but I can't
He was
remember the last.
amazing. He was absolutely phenomenal.
Superman, like
He was
literally, like after those like
amazing.
10 minutes where it looked like we would score really early, and then PSG were like, all right. I know. It's like, okay, here it comes. Here it comes. They're coming at us, defend, dig in. Sanchez save. Goals came in. Sanchez saved. Uh, I think what was it like? It was from Kavicha. Saved. Everything just stopped. He made like 5 great saves that game, and you know that's some put some more respect on him, I guess. Sanchez. I still would like to see him since we sold Petrovic now to Bournemouth. I would still like to see him in the long term, see if he can cut the mistakes out of his game. Like he made
Wait,
fun.
so you're saying we don't need a new keeper?
No, I'm saying we're not gonna get one. He's
No, I've heard that since we made so much money from Club World Cup, we're back in for Maignan. Report says London. That's my
oh,
source.
well, that would be interesting, but I don't know. I think Sanchez has earned another season.
Yeah, but not
Not as
as
long.
our number one.
He's been our number one so far, and hey,
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
I
I
can't do it
think,
for another season, man. He can stand like compete, but he should not be number. He should compete with someone better. That's what I think.
and like I haven't heard that we're back for another goalkeeper though.
According to London, we're back in we could be back in for the Mignan pursuit since we got all this money from Club World Cup. So Milan's only asking for 20 million, so it's not like they're asking for like a whole lot of money. But yeah, I wouldn't. I don't care how great he played yesterday. Not yesterday. Sorry, on Sunday. I don't want him to be my number one.
Well, the thing is, we did.
Like,
We
I would be very nervous going into the season with him as my number one. Just saying. Like you said, he's due for one. He's not gonna play like this all season long. If he could play like this all season long, he would be like on the list for like Ballon d'Or. Like, bro,
yeah, but
come
he's
on, like you know it. Like this
yeah.
is
I
one
still
game, and I applaud him for showing up in the championship game. But bro, come on, man. I've seen you in 40 games. Like, dude, even Poach, he played Petrovic over him, right? If I'm not mistaken.
yeah. Yeah. It
So,
just remains to be
like,
seen how long. How long? Well, Mike Manon would be a great signing, anyways. Like let's try to if we can get him.
bro, that'd be a
I
perfect
was pretty
signing.
sure that that door was closed. But
No, it's not close.
yeah, I thought
It's just we wanted him for 50. We wanted him for 15 million. They said nah. So it's up to us to bet 20 million or to bid for 20 million and then see what they say. But reports are they want around 20 million. So
21 is not bad. I mean, he is 30 on his last.
I agree with them. Like 15 million for Mike Mignon, nah, bro. It gotta be like 20 million plus. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be that. Would that solve our goalkeeping issues though?
Yes.
Is he
The
a world
what?
class goalkeeper?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yes.
I, I don't know if he's world class.
He's made 8 mistakes in his entire career at AC Milan that resulted in goals. So I think that's world class, Shags. I don't know about you. I think Sanchez has made 12 last season.
Whoa, that's crazy. That was five. I thought it was like it was five at least. But yeah, that's
You gotta count them cup
I,
games too, bro.
look. I'm glad that we're still looking for a goalkeeper because I was along the lines that we weren't like we are just sticking with
Bro,
Sanchez.
those guys, bro, the board, if the board
Listen,
isn't looking for one, they have less self-awareness than our United States government. Let's be honest. Like if they're not looking for a goalie, they have no self-awareness.
well, that was the thing. They were looking for a goal.
Like
They tried to sign him, but I thought they were just gonna wait until January to sign him on a free. And
they lowballed him though. Yeah, they're thinking, oh, we'll just wait. We could just wait until January and sign it. Well, what if he signs a new contract and then AC Milan
but he did
increases
say
his
he
price
wasn't.
by January?
He did say he
No,
wasn't.
because he wants to come to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So that's kind of putting pressure on AC Milan a little bit, but AC Milan doesn't have to do anything. Like, bro, 20 million is not too much to ask for Mignon. He's a world class goalie. He's only 29. Like, that's not too much, honestly.
Well, I would definitely because we do need three goalkeepers in our squad. All right, now we have only two.
Bro, like, you really think we can compete for the Premier League title with Robert Sanchez? No, maybe, but I'm not betting my
No,
life on that.
no, no, no. We
Bro,
can't.
what
We
do you
can't.
think I'm looking at? Um do you think I'm looking at top four or Premier League title? Like, what do you think I'm looking at right now?
Well, that's the question. That's the next question. Like, going into this season, what is our expectation going into the season? Because before it was, at least for me, it was
What is it now?
improve, third and up, and a cup,
It
and
basically means challenge for the title, bro. That's
yeah,
what it means.
it means title race. It
Yeah,
means
but
title
we're
race.
not
It's
getting
not
in no title race with a keeper like Robert Sanchez. With only Robert Sanchez. I'm not saying we can't do it with Robert Sanchez on the team, but we can't do it with him as
as,
our number one.
as our number one.
That's what I'm saying.
So he does need some competition because right now he
Bro,
doesn't have.
yes, absolutely. Like, bro, trust me. Like I said, that game, the championship, great game, beautiful game. But bro, we can't, bro. We just can't.
It'll be well. That's the thing. Do you is that our goal? Because a lot of players like Cole have been like, yeah, we can compete for Champions League and Premier League. Is that the thought? Do you think that's the goal? I,
Well,
I
if
think the
that's
goal
not
is
the
more
goal,
to compete for that. But do you think it's like a objective, like, hey, let's try and win the league, or is it let's try and win the
if you're
league?
competing for it, you're trying to win the league. So I'd say yes. I mean, last season we were first place after the first four
We
or
were
five
we
games.
were we were in a title race, but like I guess we'll see. Like because Mariska
Are
said,
we
"Oh,
gonna say we're not in the title race
yeah,
anymore?
from the
Even though
beginning, from the
is he
beginning,
gonna say,
Mariska
"Oh, these
was in
these
a title
players
race."
don't have experience winning"? Is he gonna say that?
But now they do.
Exactly,
Now they do. So it's like,
bro. We don't we don't waste time, bro. We don't waste time. All right, we don't waste time. As a big team, you can't waste time. You only get a window like that. You can't waste
well,
it.
who else do we
I
need?
thought Tuchel would have more time.
He didn't have any time.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can't waste time. You got to go now. Go get it now. If you can, if you see the team can play like this against this level, you got to go for all of it now.
So like,
Like
who else do you think we need in order to like stay
another
in the
center
title
back
race?
and a world class keeper. That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
We need a left back though. We need someone at least
We
to
can
compete
get a
with
kid.
Cucurella.
We can get a Caleb Wiley. We can get someone. I don't think it's that big as big a deal as a center back and a goalie.
Oh yeah, yeah, but we still will need a left back for
Yeah.
Cucurella
But
because I
it's
don't think
more of a
we.
backup though. Like who we're gonna get to come and compete with Cucurella? No one. Not not at these asking prices for these left backs.
Yeah, we have like Josh at Champon, like, but we don't have like any like real. Oh, Caleb Wiley's already in our squad.
That's what I'm saying.
We already signed him.
We can plug in
Is it?
Caleb
Wait,
Wiley.
when did we sign him?
Coach years, 2 years ago.
Oh, he's
We
on
don't
loan. He's
amount.
back from loan now. He went.
Yeah.
He went to Strasbourg
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yep.
Watford. So now he's back on loan. Okay, I did not know that. Is he good enough?
We
When
shall see. I mean, he was on the US men's team.
the thing that
He,
that
he
pisses
he's
me
not a
off, yeah,
starter. So
the guy I really wanted was Theo Hernandez, but
of course.
it's looking like he's going to Saudi Arabia.
He's booked his flight to Al Hilal.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because we're already dealing with AC Milan. Yeah, he's going to Ali Al. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's no, it's not complete yet, but I don't understand.
I
I
don't
don't,
see how it doesn't get complete, bro.
I don't understand why.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone brings in a big bid, which I don't see that happening.
Like it's only 30 million. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's 27. I don't understand why.
Yeah, me neither. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt me because it's like I'm pretty much the only pet player apart from Isak I've been kind of asking for. But anyways,
Been asking for him for 3 years.
we also still have Chilwell at Cobham, so yeah,
Bro,
that's nothing.
he's
I
finished,
know,
bro.
I know, I know, I
Yeah,
know.
he's finished.
Yeah. Yeah, how old is Chilwell at this point? I don't understand why nobody wants him. He's 28. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't.
Someone will. A Crystal Palace, a Swansea City, Cardiff.
The problem is probably his wages, not even like whatever we're
His
asking.
wages and
Nobody
his injury history, bro. Like
do that, but I just think like if Gusto can play for Chelsea, why can't Chilwell play for Chelsea?
Gusto, Gusto's younger, he's not as injury prone,
Yeah,
and he's getting better.
yeah. As far as at least I still think if the opportunity arises, since we're not taking the Theo Hernandez, you know, well, we'll see with Caleb Wiley. We'll see because I think Cucurella definitely needs some sort of help over there.
Yeah, apparently there's this
Needs a
Dutch
rest.
kid. This kid who plays for Ajax, the left back, played over 100 games for them. So yeah, we're looking at him too.
That fits the MO, especially since we don't sign experience. But and then again, a world
I
class
mean, he's
center
only 19,
another
but
problem.
still, he's an experienced teenager. So
Yeah, yeah. But hey, it would fit. It will fit our MO right now. Um, the only other thing is center back. Would you
yeah,
think? Would you think Thiago Silva back at Chelsea?
can't do it. Nah, nah, I'm good off of that. I mean, Thiago was actually one of the players of the tournament. He was on the team of the tournament,
Yeah, he
but I can't do it,
single-handedly
man.
willed
He's
them to the
too
final.
old, man. He's too old. Yeah, and it wouldn't. Yeah, he's he's just too old,
He wouldn't fit our MO.
man.
It's
And
just
yeah, besides our play
he's
style,
like 40, isn't he 40?
something like that. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, he's 40. Yeah, that's not happening.
yeah. Um,
Who can we sign as center back though?
I mean, Konate wants to leave Liverpool, but he wants to go to Real Madrid. So
Yeah, I
I
guess.
don't
So
know.
what about that kid? Our former youth player who now plays for is it Crystal Palace?
Gay?
Yeah, yeah, Gay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, Colwell is better than Gay,
Cole is not consistent enough to be.
but he's still better than Gay to me. He may not be consistent enough to be that dude, but he's still better than Gay. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I'll take him over
I've
Gay,
seen
and
I've seen Cole get
I'll easily take Chaloba over Gay. Both of them over Gay. I'm sorry.
Gay is not elite.
No,
Wow,
he's good. He's just not elite.
Cole is not elite. Cole is barely
I never
good.
said he was. I never said Chalobah was elite either, but I'll still take them both over Gay. It's just preference, bro.
But we'll see who we sign because we can sign all the wingers. I think we're more than
Bro, we
good.
have more than enough wingers, bro. We have enough
Yeah,
midfielders. We have enough
and
wingers.
yeah,
We're good on that end.
I do think we'll go in for another striker though.
Go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bench Hal Pedro if you must. Go ahead. He better be better though. If he's
Yeah,
better, please. If we can have two of them, go ahead, bro.
because like
Let's
I have
swoop in. Let's pull a Marina Granovskaya and swoop in like she did with Willian. Swoop in and steal Victor Gokerias from Arsenal in the last minute as he flies into Highbury. We're meeting him at the airport and shaking his hand and bringing him over to Cobham and showing him around. And then before you know it, you start seeing him in in one of them scarves. And then before you know it, he starts saying, oh, let's do that. Yeah? Hey, come on.
yeah.
Are you with me?
I would love to see it, actually. I would love to see
Come on,
the
man.
head loss in the Arsenal fan base would be
Hey,
insane.
I will not be against it. I will support them. I'll be like, yes, let's get him, have him on the team, take him away from Arsenal, make them cry again. So let's go get another striker. You want Sesko? You want Openda? What do you want? Ikitike? Isak? Sure. I don't mind. I ain't complaining.
So pretty much like I think we might be set on attacking options. I'm not sure if they're gonna go in for another striker. I don't think we need to. I guess it just depends on what
I
the
mean,
upper
I'm not
management.
saying I trust how Pedro to score 20 goals this season.
Well,
But
that's not even what Maresca is. Maresca is expecting 12 goals from each of his options. Like he doesn't even. He's saying he doesn't want to rely on one striker to score like 20 goals. He wants like 12, 15 from his attacking options. So I think if we can get the rotation right and 12 from Pedro, 12 from Jao, 12 from Jackson, 12 from Delap, and 30 from Cole Palmer, let's be
you're not
honest.
getting 12 from the lap. You are
We're not
not
getting 12 from Delap
you're not getting 12 from the lap. I guarantee you, you might get 7, 8 max.
from Delap. So what? He's going to be a bench
How
player?
much is he gonna play? You're
You think
not
he's
getting 12
gonna,
from the lap. He's a
you
third
think
striker. What does
Delap
a
is
third
our third
striker give?
striker?
Who's a third striker then? Jackson? How Pedro?
Jackson stay on the bench in the final. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but is the lap is Jack so Jackson's our third striker now? Like, come on, really?
Well, we have two strikers really because I think it's gonna be. I think Jackson is still our starting for now,
Okay.
but I think he's gonna get if he doesn't start scoring like right off the bat, he's gonna get benched and Delap is gonna score more than him.
So the lap. So you're saying that
I think
the lap
Delap
is
is
gonna
gonna
play
if
more than
Jackson,
Jackson?
yeah, if Jackson doesn't score
Really?
right off the bat, he's gonna get
I
benched.
don't see that. I don't see the lap playing more than Jackson or
Well,
Halpit.
I literally
No matter what, because if Jalap is gonna play more than them, it means Jalap is doing something that they're not doing, which is scoring goals. I don't see him scoring goals like that, bro. So I don't see him playing more than either one of them. Even if Jackson plays badly, Jackson's still gonna score more than Jalap. I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't trust. Good kid, love his tenacity. I don't trust him scoring goals like that. Sorry. I'd be surprised if if he gets 10 goals, I'm gonna clap and be like, yo, quiet. Because I don't think he's gonna play enough to get 12 goals. I just don't.
so but so you think he's not gonna play enough to get the goals?
Yeah.
So you think Jackson is gonna play if he doesn't get the goals?
Even if
Because
Jackson is having a tough time, they're still gonna play him. Yeah, they might bring in Delap for now, 1 or 2 games, but you really think Delap is just gonna take Jackson's position? I don't.
uh, he could.
No, it's possible, but I don't see it. I don't think Delap is better
So
than
you see
Jackson.
Jackson score. So even if Jackson is not scoring, the lap is not taking his spot. Even if
Because
he
the
does,
lap is not gonna come on and all of a sudden start scoring crazy banging in goals. I don't think so.
good. I
Yeah,
have
they'll have to bring Jackson back in.
well,
Honestly,
based on what I've seen on the Club World Cup, I've seen the lap score. I've seen him in the final stretch Donnarumma to the limit.
okay, good, nice one.
Like
Stretch Donnarumma to the limit. That's a
I've
nice one.
seen him. He's a good striker. I've seen him do more than Jackson in the Club World Cup.
Okay, he scored 1 goal that he missed kicked. Okay, all right, I'll give him that.
Was that a miss kick?
And that was really on the goalie's fault because the goalie should have saved it. But hey,
Well,
scored. So what am I going to say? You know, no, he performed better than Jackson in the Club World Cup, but I don't think he's going to perform better than Jackson over the course of the season. That's what I'm saying. That's very different.
we'll see because like even if Jackson is not performing, he's gonna sub on. And Jao Pedro, I don't really see him playing nine all the time. He's gonna be more on in the 10 or on the wing, depending on injuries or whatever or rotation. I think we just have two main strikers up there, and there's more than enough minutes to go around for him to score a decent amount. We are in four competitions.
Yeah,
There's
but
plenty of games.
I don't think Child Pedro's gonna play 10 like that, bro. Like you think. We have too many tens and too many wingers, like you just said. We already have the wingers and we have the tens. While we play him there, and he looks like a better nine than our nine. Like I would be surprised if he played anywhere else but nine, bro. Why would we play him at wing four? It's pointless. Maybe a in-game tactical switch, sure, but we wouldn't like. I don't think Maresca intends to. Like, say if we're playing one of them cup games, like against Millwall Town. Okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, that's
real
the thing.
games, I don't think he's gonna be playing 10.
If he's playing 10, who's our right winger? Because if he's not playing
Pick your
10,
pick. Cole Palmer, Esteval, Pedro Neto. Who do you want, bro? We literally have three selections for right wing. Left wing, Jamie Bino Gittins,
oh yeah,
Pedro Neto.
we
Like,
did
who do
some,
you want?
and apparently Nkunku is not. He's still there.
If Nkunku doesn't go, there you go.
We'll keep him.
So, like, I don't see how Pedro playing anywhere else but nine, bro.
Pedro Neto's not striker though, is he? He's more.
I know he normally played 10 at Brighton, but in our system, nine suits him better. It just does, bro. Because our 10 has to be able to defend. Does that make sense? Like it's not gonna work like it did in Brighton. Like that don't work. That's why Brighton didn't win anything, right? So our 10 plays very different from how Brighton's 10 plays. That's why Enzo Maresca actually prefers playing Enzo at 10. Where did Enzo play in well, technically Enzo played 8, I guess, but he switched Enzo to 10. So yeah, that's how he likes it. And he doesn't mind Cole Palmer playing 10 because Cole Palmer is all over the field. He tracks back, he does everything. But how Pedro, he's not gonna track back, bro. I'm sorry. He's just not.
Well, we do need our 9 to track back as well. So
Yeah, I mean, he does enough pressing from the front. I like that. I love that. He does press. But if you play him at 10, you really think he's going to be tracking? Oh, let me find Vitinha and follow him around the pitch. That's what Enzo was doing. Like, that's different.
yeah, I guess it's just well with the tactics, the way we play, they need to be interchangeable.
No,
But
but
eh,
the
if
thing
if
that how
if João
Pedro
Pedro
does
is
is,
playing 9,
well,
all right,
what I'm
and then
saying,
I'm really sorry for Jackson, and I'm even more sorry for the lap because
the thing
that
that how Pedro does is it allows for him to play two strikers. That's what I would say. Because you can drop how Pedro in a little bit and then have the lap or Jackson go off of him. You know what I'm saying? I can see that, I guess, but that's not gonna be a consistent way that we're gonna win. Though we're not gonna win playing two striker. That's not. You know what I'm saying? That's just I don't see that working out that well. Like it might work against like I said, Millwall, Coventry. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna work against like your freaking Nottingham Forest, not even your Wolverhamptons. Like those, like playing two strikers. It's such a dangerous game in today's um world. Yeah, and even that's why Nkunku will struggle to fit in because he scored 16 goals because he played behind a striker. What's his name? Andre Silva, R.I.P. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was actually Andre Silva. Yeah,
there's that connection.
yeah, yeah. I just realized that.
Oh, it looks like things are looking on the up and up for Chelsea FC.
Yeah,
You know, they doubted us, but look at us, world champions, and we're going to be
absolutely.
world champions for 4 years.
Yeah, yeah. Won the first ever
Nah, nah, nah,
Club
nah.
World Cup hosted in the United States. The first ever um of its time of its kind, I guess
Yeah,
we could say.
yeah, in this format.
We've won every single competition that has ever existed.
Yep, everything that was available, we won it. So we're definitely like I don't. Arsenal fans can be
For
delusional.
the
All
next 4 years, Arsenal fans, I don't want to hear it.
yeah, like we are the biggest team in London. There's no comparison. I don't care if you want to step at FA Cups. It's not close. We're the biggest. Um, yeah, and take care of Madueke for us, please. Um,
Mandem FC, I hand it over to you.
MC captain or vice captain, because apparently Cucurella is the captain, but salutes. Thank you for your service. You wanted to leave. Nobody forced you out. We made up, doubled our money on you. Thank you for your service, man. Please show Saka and them boys your medals, your European medals, because they have no idea what that looks like. And I saw a tweet that in the Chelsea camp, that's the running joke that Madueke can show them what a European medal is since they've never seen one.
Wait, does Madueke get a
Yeah, he does. Of
Club World
course he
Cup
does.
medal?
He played. Of course
Oh
he
yeah,
does.
that's
He,
true.
he
He
played.
did play.
He played. He came off the bench for like a couple games. I think he might have started one,
I
maybe.
think it was the fact. Wait, I think it was the fact that he played that we're like, yeah, we can sell him. Honestly, I'm telling you. I'm
This
telling
man, like,
you.
yeah, Arsenal saw him like, yeah, he's perfect for us.
Yeah,
And
we were like, yeah, we can sell him. Arsenal's like, we want him.
especially since like we already like went out and we had Gittins on the way even
No,
before the
and
Arsenal
besides,
and
Esteval already looks better, bro. Like,
we have
already looks
Estevao in
better.
there. Yeah,
Like that's scary.
we have
So like we
Estevao.
don't we don't want anything to stunt the kid's growth.
Yep, we have Santos and um it's gonna be a good season. Like as long as we can just get rid of, these unwanted players that are still in our squad, the Felix,
Sterling,
the Sterling,
Felix,
all these loanees
well,
returning. Yeah, they need to go.
hey, hey, contrary to your belief, they like Badiashile. All right.
Yeah, apparently they like he went and suspiciously got himself injured. I've seen that play before. Get injured in preseason so they can't sell you. I'm
But
familiar
they
with,
like Badiashile. He has nothing to worry about.
but then again, Badesida when he played, like he looked really good when he played. Not gonna lie, but it wasn't against the
And
best
Club
team.
World Cup,
Yeah, but
yeah, he looked really good. Yeah,
it's like Badesida, you should still be the last option for that center back, bro. Like,
absolutely.
we play him in cup games. But yeah, hey, if they like him and they think he's gonna improve, like please prove me wrong. But long term, I like sell. Like I wouldn't say sell now since we're kind of lacking in that department and we need
If
all
he
the
can
help we
stay
can get.
healthy, and I'm praying to God he can stay healthy, I think our back two, if we don't get another center back that can challenge, is pretty much Chalobo and
Well,
Colwell.
Chaloba, not Fofana.
Chaloba, bro, because even Chaloba, even with his injury issues, it's not on Fofana's level, bro. It's not even close, bro. You touch him, he trips over his shoelaces, broken ankle, out for the whole year. Like, bro, nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Well, he is healthy for now.
Really?
For
For how
now,
long?
yeah, yeah. Until he pulls another hamstring and is out for 4 months.
Exactly. Like, man, just leave
We need to,
Chaloba in
we
there, bro.
just we need to sign another center back. We must.
Yes.
sign a really good world class center back.
I don't know who, but yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say Bastoni, but that don't look likely.
we'll see who we get. Hopefully, someone who's ready to start. We need someone who's ready to start for this team because that's the only way if we really want to compete for the title. That's what we need, not another for the future signing. But yeah, I guess this is a good way to transition because I did not realize that we had a U.S. men's national team player in our squad till you mentioned Caleb Wiley, and then I see I'm like, whoa, I guess we do have a backup for Cucurella. Um, but the U.S. men's national team were defeated, and that was another defeat where it was a complete defeat in the final against Mexico. Um, any thoughts on the U.S. men's team losing?
I wouldn't say it was a complete defeat. We had chances.
Didn't take them. There was that
Didn't take them.
penalty. That wasn't a penalty, by the way. He fell on the ball. I don't know what the
But the other two chances that Aguiamang,
who.
Mr. Ghanaian Jollof Rice,
I'm just
he's literally so tall that he can't swing his foot to touch the ball before the keeper got there. Literally, he was literally so tall he couldn't move his foot fast enough to touch the ball before the keeper got there. That's the only explanation I can give, bro. How do you not score that goal? I don't know.
well. Honestly, for me, I don't think it matters that we lost.
Of
As
course
long
not.
as
I mean,
we,
we're still in the
yeah, as
yeah.
long as we reach the final, like Gold
I
Cup.
mean, we lost with our B team.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. We did not have our best team there. Mexico did, and Mexico were due one over us, and they got it. But the fact that we reached the final is very good. Love that we reached the final.
And
We're-
we pushed Mexico, man. We
yeah,
pushed them all the
and
way to
even with
the
our
end.
team, they were just better than us. You know, they beat us. Congratulations to them. World Cup up next, and that's what really matters. I think it's really hard for like Poach where he doesn't have time to like really build his squad apart from like friendlies leading into the World Cup. But I think once the squad is finalized, I think there's a lot of competition. Hopefully that will just push the overall quality in that squad to quarterfinals or bust, you know. Especially with our home crowds, our team, hopefully everybody stays healthy and the US men's national team can do something. But I don't think that's the only issue that Poach is facing as well. I think if Poach, I get that he's just a first team coach, but there's something that if he can improve is trying to convince the federation to improve. I don't know what it is if it's their grassroots or maybe if it's like political that we need to drum up more interest in soccer going into this World Cup. But we just need more talent in that squad. And for a country as big as this one with the elite stars we have in literally every other sport, there's absolutely no reason why we can't be fielding a team that is as good as, say, Poland or
Poland.
what
What?
or who else? I'm trying to think of not a
We're
top tier
better than
team,
Poland.
but
You know, like I think you mean like Netherlands or like
that's what I thought. I thought Netherlands, but I'm like, those guys are really talented.
yeah, but Poland, we're better than Poland.
I'm trying to think. Turkey. I'm trying to think of a better
Yeah,
comparison.
Turkey, all right, maybe, but we could be better than Turkey as well. I'd say like um
Mexico. Let's
we are
start.
not better than Switzerland. We are
Yeah,
not better than Austria.
we should be able to field teams that can compare to those teams. So
Yeah,
Switzerland,
those teams are better
Austria.
than us. But those
At the very least, at this point, I'm
They
pretty
are
sure.
not better than Morocco.
Yeah, seems like those we that's the level we should be at. We should be threatening like a Croatia, you know,
We are not better than Croatia.
like
Croatia has more talent than us, way more talent than us.
that's
Okay.
like that's what we need to get up to, and I don't know what changes need to be made, what how the grassroots is looking, or how the investment, or even like collaboration with the MLS to like get more American players into the sport, because like there's no reason why in maybe 10 years, 20, 15 years down the line we can't
Yeah.
have a star-studded.
MLS just gonna have to get serious and start playing with the big boys. They can't play with the big boys now. That's why.
Yeah, we just can't. Like we're just outclassed, like player to player, tactics wise. It's gonna like this World Cup is just so important for the future of the U.S. men's national team. It's just like they gotta. We need to make a deep run to drum up interest in these guys playing football for their country. Because right now everybody plays the other sports, which I don't blame them. Let's get some soccer stars going, even if it's uh Adekunle from Atlanta, who
Well,
came here on a work
Leverkusen,
visa.
Leverkusen signed a potential American star,
Who they sign?
Malik Tillman. Tillman. Malik Tillman.
That's good. It's not bad.
He played, and he was what? He was our best player over the for the tournament, Concacaf World Cup. So that's not hard to find. Yeah.
That's good. That's
And
good.
some of those players are going to get picked up by some teams in Europe. Like the left back, he was really good. I'm not going to lie. That left back is really good.
Caleb
Um,
Wiley.
no, he started over Caleb Wiley. I don't know his name, but he plays for like Columbus Crew or something. I don't know. Um, well, oh yeah, of course. I think Swansea signed Ghanaian jollof rice, Mr. Aguiman,
Interesting.
because he's tall. Like, bro, it's literally it, bro. Um, Diego Luna is a nice little player, but he's an MLS star, whatever that means.
Agiemang.
Yeah.
All these MLS players. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like
And the Aronson brothers, excuse me, them too. But they're from Salzburg, so we know Salzburg got some talent. Salzburg always got some talent. All the Red Bull teams, they always got talent.
yeah. Well, World Cup is coming up next year. You, we have a year to get ready for that. That'll probably be our part of our late season 4 content. Um, Going into this season, we set our sights as Chelsea, get into stay in the title race. I think that would be improvement. Get into the title race and stay there. Win some domestic cups. I'm not asking them to win the Champions League again, but like you said, why not? Why not? You know,
Bro,
like
you
why
can.
not?
Why not? Like
You might as well, right?
you- we don't have time. Listen, it can your world can turn around in a season, Maresca. I'm talking straight to Maresca. You're basically on top of the world right now. If you don't capitalize, someone else will take your place. And you know they'll do to you exactly what to do to every other great coach. But you're not even a great coach yet. But some people would call you that. But you're not even a great coach yet. Just saying.
2 European trophies
You
and
could be better than Arteta. You could be.
yeah, finish above Arteta. How about that? Let's set a goal. Let's set a goal. Finish above Arsenal.
How about that?
I think that's my goal for my challenge to the Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Finish
finish
above
above.
Arsenal and win more titles.
Yeah, let's win. Let's win a domestic cup. Definitely, that's my goal. Finish above Arsenal, win the domestic cup. Those are like hard goals, and of course, Champions League. If it's there, if it's winnable, why not win? Like, let's go for it. Give it your all. I think with the way our squad has developed over the past 3 years, I really love Enzo Fernandez, man. I saw a stat. This man joined us on deadline day. He wanted to join us that bad. We were 12th position in the league. Shout out Enzo Fernandez, man. Like the way
Yep.
this squad has developed
He
now,
believed. He was the
he
first one to believe
was the
when
first to
everyone,
believe.
honestly, I was even giving him crap. I liked him, but if you remember, I was like, no, he is not worth 100 million. No, no. And then we buy him. Then I see him play, and I'm like, yeah, he is.
uh,
I'm like, yeah, he is.
well, him and the rest of our squad are youngy. I think he's our vice captain. These guys are finally in the big leagues now. They're in the Champions League. No more trips to Islamabad.
Nope, nope.
No more
They
trips to
did
the
that
middle of
though. They
Russia,
they knew they had to do
Siberia,
it, and they did it, and they
and they won
crushed
it.
it, and they earned it, and they earned their way back here. And that's
Now
all.
it's like prove you belong. Like we already are big boys, but now it's on them, the players, to like play their way into those positions. It's gonna be a long, tough season. I honestly cannot wait. Um, I can't wait to see if we who else we sign going into it. And yeah, it's a really good time to be a Chelsea fan right now. World champs. It's gonna be our on our jerseys. Let's add another badge. Let's add a gold Premier League badge. Why not? Let's add a champion gold Champions League logo over there. Make it gold. You
I
know,
think, honestly, Shugs, I think you're being too easy on them.
I am.
This team can win the Champions League final. Yes, I said it.
Well, I never said they can't. I'm just not putting pressure on them to.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying I actually put more pressure on them for the Club World Cup
Yeah,
than
you
what
did.
they
You
did.
were the only one out of us. I didn't care at all. I was just like, nah. But
No,
yeah,
I
like
said if you can win the Club World Cup, you can win anything. Who did we just beat in the Club World Cup final?
European champions. They bullied literally everybody but us. So I really hope that that mindset, that big game mindset, sticks with
We
those.
can win the Champions League final.
That's what
Like,
it's gonna
I'm
take.
not coming off that position. We can. It's a question of how bad do we want it.
Yep. They need to keep that mentality from the beginning.
We're probably more qualified to win the Champions League final than we are to win the Premier League. Just telling you that.
But that's what I'm saying though. I would much rather win the Premier League.
Obviously, but bro,
Like I want. It's been 8 years.
Pep, Man City. It's a bro, guy. You know who is standing in our way. You know he's angry. His
Don't
wife
forget.
is back. She's probably pissed off too.
Don't forget Liverpool are about to break the world record again for Isak. They're about to submit a world record bid for to Newcastle.
Yeah, but I'd be surprised if it works out perfectly.
They're prepared to.
They're gonna go through some pains.
You're surprised even if it works if they sign him?
No, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm saying even if they get all the players they want, I'd be surprised if it just gelled because
It's,
they're gonna go through some pains, bro.
it's a
He
lot of
inherited a team, like you know what that means. They're gonna go through some pains. They're gonna learn real quick.
Well, I mean, everybody
Or it might work and Isak bangs 45 goals. I don't know, but I'm thinking they're going to go through some pains because they're a new team, bro,
they go
basically.
through pains. Man City will also go through pains because they have a lot.
I don't see Man City going through
They
anything.
still
I'm
don't play.
sorry.
They still don't know how to play defense.
That's true, but they're not going to have any problems banging in 5 goals per game, my guy.
Like
I'm sorry,
you
bro.
don't need to play defense when you always have the ball and you score 5 goals.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they're not going to have any problem banging in. Haaland's going to score. Hey,
I just
guess what? I'm going to make a crazy prediction. Phony Phil, he'll be back this season. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. Yes. Watch.
I
I'll
think
give
Tony
him
would,
I'll
would
give him 20 goals and assists all competition. 21 goals and assists all competitions this year. There you go.
I'll go under 15. Oh, no, that's okay. I think he's gonna eat the bench a lot more this season, just like this past season. He's gonna eat the bench.
Probably, but I think he's gonna be deployed more of as a like a a, a missile, like a
Yeah.
hypersonic missile, you know, like 80th minute, we a little spark, bring on phony, go. 92nd minute, bring on phony. I said,
It's crazy
I
you
think
call
that's
him
gonna be
phony
his
while
game.
you call him a missile. Well, is he like a defective missile? It goes, but it doesn't explode.
He's a hypersonic missile, man. You don't want to use those too much now. You don't want to show your hand too much now. Then they'll figure out its trajectory and how to stop it. That's phony Phil. You gotta,
He's a cut in and shoot merchant. We know this, yeah.
yeah.
But like all of this, like even if like Arsenal too, there it looks like Gyökeres will finally they'll get their striker. So I don't want to hear this phase seven Arteta. This is like
Uh,
this
did
is
did
good.
I did you at least listen to that space I sent you on X, bro? That's all they were talking about. Arsenal fans talking about if Gokera is going to be good. And I think the host of the space said he likes Mourinho's game more than Gokeres.
Merino,
Marine, yes. He said, "I'll be surprised, bro." Just listen to that space, man. Just when after this, just listen to it. Like, bro, it's pure comedy. It's pure comedy. I
yeah,
think there's some
Arsenal
Man
fans.
U.
It's like you finally got
It's
your
it's it's
striker.
Arsenal fans and Man U fans. It's
Like
pure comedy,
how do you you finally got your striker and you're still have no win the league. They still won't stay with the
bro.
chest.
They're complaining about Gokeres, bro. They're saying that he how he gets most of his goals. That they did a little dive into his history. They were like, he's a late bloomer. Okay, so what? I mean, Lewandowski was a late bloomer. Like, I don't know what that means. And then they were like, all right, he's a the way he gets most of his goals is um pushing off defenders. Like he's like physically like dominant. Like, all right, he's the guy's pretty quick. The guy's pretty physical, and the guy can shoot. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty
That,
good to me.
yeah,
And then they're like, yeah, but like Arsenal, like for a team that has the ball a lot, he's not going to get that many opportunities to touch. I'm like, well, that's the difference. If he's that good, he won't need to have that many because he'll just be in the box and just round his foot around the ball and it goes in. Like, I don't know what you
it,
mean.
it sounds like they're just making a lot of excuses up
So many excuses, man.
before they're just scared. They're scared they won't win the league.
They
They
posted a
warned them
whole
this
a
season.
whole blooper reel of him like in one Champions League game that he was pretty bad actually. Like
It didn't matter
okay,
who it didn't matter who they signed. Apart like if it was Sesko, it didn't matter. They will find some way to complain. Like
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you know. With that being said, like that's why it's very important for us to like improve our defense this offseason. We can't go in with the same defense, Chelsea, Maresca. We cannot. We need improvements there because attack is going to be so important this season. We
yep,
need to defend. We already know we can score goals.
yes,
We have very talented attacking and midfield. We need to shore up the defense, goalkeeper, center back. if we need a left back, whatever you need. I'm starting to trust. I'm starting to trust the director's vision now.
You see how we play when we defend. Like
And
our counter attack is on point.
our press
Like
is very underrated. Like
yeah, and
very
when we defend well, it helps our press.
yeah.
You know?
Even like getting high turnovers too. We do that a lot, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think people really notice that part of our game. But you know, um, yeah, I guess we're looking forward to next season. Unless there's anything like before we wrap up here. Um, yeah, I'd like to thank every single one of our supporters, our listeners, everyone who's liked, commented, shared, hopped on our live, everyone who's liked our reels, our content. Um, thank you
Thank you
so
all.
much for making this our most successful season. Um, we reached a bunch of milestones this season that we kind of glossed over. 100 episodes, subscriber counts, follower counts, views. We'll try to keep more track of that and celebrate them as they happen next season. We'll try to bring you different types of content next season. Um, so yeah, please, thank you so much. And if you've been listening this long, go ahead and drop that like, drop
Like,
the
subscribe,
comment,
share,
subscribe.
all that, all that.
Um, our return date, I don't think we have or need a return date. We'll be back when we're back.
We'll be back.
Uh,
Just keep your notifications on.
yep.
Might
Season
be 2 weeks,
starts.
might be 4 weeks. Just know we'll be back.
Yep. It's gonna be some preseason games. There's gonna be a lot of transfers. I think the transfer window closes August 1st. So expect us back beginning of August. Let's just set that. Season starts officially August 15th. Uh, we will be there. And yeah, thank you once again for making this a great season. Uh, we'll see you on the next season of Talkative Sports.